Well, it's Christmas morning. I wonder if Santa left me any ender pearls. Let's have a quick look. Oh, looky here. No ender pearls in there. No, that's the same ender pearl I've had for a couple weeks now. Hey. Oh, yeah. I think, y'all know what I think? I think somebody got carried away just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. But you know, I bet you there might be ender pearls in the mob spawner. Could be. Y'all think we ought to have a look? I knew you did. Yeah, that's a whole lot of cobble that went into this. It's not as bad as you might think, though. It really ain't. This whole beastie here is 24 by 24. And it is 5 blocks high. So y'all can do the math there. There's about, I don't know, 500 blocks of cobble just in the walls. And there's probably about another 300 or so, I don't really know, in the roof. And then you come down here. This ain't much. 16 little 9x9 islands. Why, that hardly bears mentioning. That's only like 150 cobble or so. So you're talking, I don't know, maybe 15 stacks of cobble will do it, I figure. Even the trapdoors here. There's 180 trapdoors, 184 I think, which is 550 some planks, which is 138 logs. Ooh, I missed a couple. I'm gonna have to go and, do I have any wood on me? I ain't got any wood on me. I'm gonna have to go make a couple trapdoors. Did I miss any more? The rest of that looks pretty good. But yeah, mob farm's almost finished. I got Wintercraft up and I got Wintercraft up and running. And that's where I got these stockings and the candy canes and the little animated lights, which you should not put on fruit trees because it destroys the fruit. Ask me how, I know. And then these garlands and these lights here, these are from the Fairy Lights mod. And another thing about the winter mod is that it lets you have snow in any biome. So I did not need to change the biome for this here. And y'all can see it's just snowing ever dang where, except that I have so many torches it's hard to tell at ground level. But hey, let's get them planks going. Let's get those last couple of trapdoors here. That ought to do it. This explains why I had so many to throw over the side when I was done. I thought I'd miscounted somewhere. I was wrong. I should probably be wearing this just in case. Oh, hey, the hat. The hat's awesome. You gotta love the hat. But no, really, let's finish this up and get it rolling. Lack of ender pearls is one of the big things that's been holding me back in this. I mean, I'm starting to get power generation going, but in the long run, the really serious power generation comes from ender pearls. And all the special dimensional tools that we use for creating dimensions and teleporting to them and coming back from them comes from ender pearls. Just about every dang thing you care to mention comes from ender pearls. So that's a real lack I've been feeling, because there just have not been many spawning where I could see them. I'm not 100% sure why. The point of all these trapdoors, by the by, if y'all have never seen mob grinder set up quite like this is it convinces the mobs that there's some place that they can step off to. And, you know, hey, they can. It's just one hell of a first step to take. That's 64 blocks down. Why 64 blocks? Well, you need 64 blocks if you want to be sure Endermen are dead on arrival. Now, y'all probably know if you built a skelly grinder that was meant to leave them at half a heart of health, about a 22 block fall is all it takes to kill a skelly. But Endermen are made of sterner stuff. You got to drop them a good long way. And all these gaps are too wide, so we're going to get plenty of spider string and spider eyes. You know what? I'm making a terrible mistake here. Let me just keep enough of these to do what's going to need to be done with these torches. Yeah, you know it's going to happen. Alright. Let's see. Is that all we need? That should do it. Come back that way. And we'll just kind of make a... We'll fix it as we go. We'll fix it as we go. But yeah, this is pretty much done. I just need to turn out the lights and shut down all the trapdoors. That's the biggest thing. So this'll hopefully get us quite a lot of resources in the very near future. And I probably should have had all these trapdoors set up proper before I started logging. But I was a little eager. Forgive me. I was a little bit eager. Can't blame a guy. This was a lot of work. Now, if y'all have been following my Garden of Glass Let's Play, this is going to look mighty familiar. But I set it all up off camera when I did Garden of Glass, so it's still really the first time you're going to see this thing in its totality, because I wasn't going to go into that thing once there were mobs all over it. Okay, let's see now. Gonna start off here. Pop. And pop. Should be relatively safe for a short while more. Whoop, I need to go that way. Let's get rid of you. And get rid of you. Getting kind of dark in here. And we're nearly done. Why is there light way over there? Not 100% sure. Let's double check this. Huh, I wonder why there's so much yellow light over there. That's curious. Still, stuff ought to spawn just fine. So I want to go ahead and seal that up. And yeah, things should be working out pretty soon. Let's see. So what I've been doing, first off, I've been doing an awful lot of plant breeding. So all these sugarcane are 10, 10, 10. These peas are 10, 10, 10, pumpkins, wheat, taters, working on the winter squash. These soybeans are 10, 10, 10. So are these carrots and these beans over here. And the cotton back there. And all this stuff is in progress. But it's moving along at a pretty good clip. So now I'm curious. Got to go downstairs, head to the drop zone, see what things are going to look like. Oh, hey, we got skydiving skeletons already. I'm going to have to take out that cobble jet, move it someplace else. But yeah, you can see this is working pretty darn well. Now for the moment, oh, what the heck is that? Creeper ornament. Oh, Wintercraft. Ah, nice. For the moment, I'm going to have to come down here every 4 or 5 minutes and collect stuff manually. But with little time and effort, and a lot of ender pearls, I'm going to be able to make some Ender IO vacuum chests that'll just sit down there and suck up whatever falls down. So yeah, that's the beginnings, and hopefully we'll get some decent ender pearl action out of that in the short term. And now I'm hearing spidery noises, but hey, they're down inside, so that's alright. I'm probably going to go ahead and cover this with dirt and just make more island out of it. That would be kind of probably the aesthetic thing to do. But hey, I believe I showed you this beastie here. Now I've been filling up these capacitors and taking them into the nether because been making a whole heap of, or well, trying to make, I should say, that would be the more accurate way of putting it, trying to make a whole heap of those capacitor plant things. And let me tell you, it's not easy. They grow weeds at the drop of a hat. Probably easier than that. And every time they go through a growth tick, they suck out 100k from the capacitor underneath them, which is why I need to keep going down there with other capacitors to recharge things just a wee bit. So I'm going to run around here right now and just make sure all of these vats, well, that one's got sugar but no taters. Okay, well, I need to get some taters in here, don't I? Because I need to get some, whoop, that's not what I meant to do. It'll work out. I need to get some more of the, there we go. There it is. Is there more? I thought I had more sugar cane. There we go. I need to get more hooch running to refill these capacitors that I've been using up, because I'm running out there with, you know, a couple 1 million and a 5 million RF capacitor, and it's just draining them down. So y'all can see that this is, you know, that's kind of an issue. I need to grow more taters. And that takes care of that. Okay, so with 4 of those puppies, things ought to fill up a bit faster. So currently, I have 30 million RF of storage in the main bank. There's another couple million here. And that's got 40 RF a tick coming in. That's got 60 some, 80 some. Oh, everything's coming online now. You can see it picking up. 100 RF a tick, 160 RF a tick. How we doing here? 20 RF a tick. Okay, so that's getting 160 RF a tick between these, roughly. And if I wanted to, I could add in here and I could get 20 RF a tick from lava in the short term. So I could conceivably be generating 180 RF a tick, in addition to having 32 million in battery power to keep a dimension alive. And that's probably, crazy as it's going to sound to say it, that's probably not enough. But hey, it's a beginning, right? It's a beginning. So let's see if we get some ender pearls yet, because I do want to try and make that first dimension. I do want to kind of see what we're going to get there. Oh, look at all these skydivers. You know what I have not heard? I have not heard any Endermen. I'm seeing a whole lot of gunpowder. And there's a couple more of them ornaments. And there's a skeleton that fell in the water. And that's a problem. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I need to cover up that water or something. Okay, why am I not getting any ender pearls? That's 3 high in there. There ain't no reason they shouldn't be spawning. So I need to cover this real quick. Whoops. Because I certainly don't want to have stuff falling in here and then shooting at me like that. That's not pleasant. Not my idea of a fun time. How we doing? Is that yep, that's all lit well enough. Huh, no Endermen, huh? I don't know. Well, there were some over on some of the other islands earlier. I mean, I killed one. That's how I managed to get an Enderman head and an Enderman pearl off the same guy. So, you know, we should be seeing some. And I'm not real sure why we ain't. But we'll give it time. We'll give it time. It ought to generate quite a bit in the short order. So, let's see. We need... Goodness gracious me, all the dimlets. Crafter, power relay, dimlet filter, storage scanner, machine infuser, environment. Matter beamer, I have no idea. Screen controller, dimlet researcher, dimlet scrambler, dimension inscriber. That's one of the things we're going to need. Now, this does not need any ender pearls, I don't think. Nope. Dimension builder. That needs a couple. Dimension editor. We don't need it to get started. What else? There we go. Matter transmitter. 3 of them. And we do need that. Matter receiver. 3 of them. Yep, we need those. Dialing device doesn't take any. So we're going to need about, I don't know, 8 or 10, I guess. 8 or 10 ender pearls. Probably. Thereabouts. Something along that order. I see creepers. I see zombies. I'm just not seeing any Endermen in there. Why am I not seeing any Endermen? Am I going to have to build it larger? I may have to put an extra layer on there. It's 3 high. They should be able to spawn. Now I'm sitting here kind of wondering if the Tigerlore disabled Enderman spawning somehow. The other alternative is that Wintercraft is doing something to Enderman spawning. But that's a little hard to fathom. I'm not sure why that would be happening. I see mostly zombies and spiders up there. Okay, well, I'm going to stop messing with that and wishful thinking about what isn't happening. Yeah, lots of critters, but not the right critters. so that could be a problem. Alright, so I haven't really accomplished all that much this time around, have I? Let's go ahead. Where is it? Dimwit Scrambler. Dimension Inscriber. Okay, we need paper, couple redstone. We need a machine frame, couple ink sacks. Do I have any ink sacks? I do. Okay. Because of those squid over on t'other island. That's why I do. Let's go ahead and pull that. Get us some paper. What else we gonna need there? Nope. 3 iron, couple redstone, couple lapis, some gold nuggets. Alright, I'm just gonna grab myself. Oh, it's all over here now. I'm just gonna grab myself this. It's a little more than half a stack of iron. And let's go ahead and grab you. And as far as lapis and redstone go, crack one of those and one of those. It ought to give us plenty. Okay, so Dimension Inscriber. Let's get this sucker made, because I'm feeling optimistic. I believe there will be Endermen pearls. Okay, so there's one of those. I'm going to make 2 of them, just because I know I'm going to need another one sooner or later. Dimension Builder needs pearls. Dimension Editor does not. Monitor does not. What's next? Energy Extractor, no. Matter Transmitter, Matter Receiver, Dial-in Device. Oh, we could do the Dial-in Device right now. That would not be difficult. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put all the creeper stuff up there, and let's see, do these not stack? Sure they do. One thing of cobble up there, rotten flesh. Okay, so what was that? That was dial-in device. Yeah, there we go. So we got a dialing device. And we got a... Can we not... Oh, we need more redstone. Let's try that now. There we go. So there's our Dimension Inscriber and our dialing device. Now, I believe we make our first dimension by putting a blank thingamy in there. Energetic generator, yeah, that's the dream there. That's our serious super power source, but we need tons of ender pearls for that. Where's the thingamy? Must be on this page. There we go. Empty dimension tab. 5 paper, 4 redstone. We got the redstone. Gonna need a little more paper. There we go. And Shazam. Okay. So I'm going to take the Dimension Inscriber and I'm going to put it, just because, I'm going to put it right here. Wow. Has that got enough power? Doesn't really say, does it? Okay, so let's put that in there. Is that how that works? A new world awaits. So what? Small step 2. Okay. Everything appears to be alright. Alright. What's that doing? I can't tell. This looks like a button, but it isn't buttoning. Open manual, GUI style flat. Dimension scribers used to actually code your dimensions. Need an empty dimension tab. Insert the empty dimension tab into the slot on the lower left to make a completely random world. That's what we want to do. So we click store. Okay, there we are. And there we go. Okay, this is going to cost us 2,000 RF a tick to create and 10 RF a tick. Oh man, that's not bad. So 20 ticks per second. So that's 200 RF per second. So times 10, 2,000 RF for 10 seconds times 6, 12,000 RF per minute. And I've got 30 million RF on tap. Man, if I had the ender pearls, we could go do this thing. I mean, that's doable. That's cheap. I have no idea how expensive can be. No, that's not true. There was something I saw online about somebody making a liquid diamond world, and just having liquid diamond alone was like 100,000 RF per tick. That is a blue slime. Why is there a blue slime down here? Oh my goodness, look at all the drops. Let's move you away from the edge. Okay, blue slime. Oh, this is very disappointing. I am not seeing a single ender pearl. This is bothersome. This tells me there is a problem with my spawner. Whoa. He actually tagged me as he died. That's funny. That's some reflexes there, I tell you what. Okay, on the plus side, I mean, we're getting tons of mob drops. This is a great design for getting tons of mob drops. On the minus side, none of the mob drops we're getting are ender pearls. That's kind of a problem for me. I really have no use for these creeper ornaments. Well, man, Santa, what did I do wrong this year? Well, back to the old drawing board, folks. I think I'm going to have to grow. Goodness gracious, look at that. There's a slime in there. I hadn't thought about an Enderman. I just saw an Enderman fall. He didn't die. Why didn't you die? How about now? Okay, but no pearl. Okay, so Enderman can spawn in that. Darn it all. Why aren't more of you falling then and giving me ender pearls? This is an important question. The good news is that means I don't have to rebuild the doggone thing. That's nice. But, yeah, That's, wonder why I'm not getting ender pearls. Ender pearls are a valid mob drop from Endermen that have not been killed by a player. If they just die by accident, they can drop an ender pearl. I mean, that's a thing. I know it is. Man, now I'm sitting here worrying if my mob trap is going to fill up with slimes, and then I won't be able to get... That was odd. Oh, he must be right on the edge. Game's kind of funny sometimes about things that are falling like that. Well, Well, there's another Enderman up there. You gonna fall? Come on, man. Do it. Jump. Jump. All the skeletons are doing it. Why aren't you doing it? Okay, I think I just saw him fall. Yeah. He just did. They are not dying. I'm going to have to make this thing like another block deep, I think. Okay, he didn't drop a pearl. Alright, maybe Enderman pearl drops have been nerfed? I don't know. Alright. Well, fellas, I tried. What can we say? Next time I will show you all the nether farming thing I got going with the capacitor plants. Excuse you. And we'll get a move on to that. And I guess, what I was going to do is I was going to use a couple of those pearls to make, there's a way to make a spawner. Actually, there's a couple ways to make spawners. Let me see here. Powered spawner. This requires vibrant crystal, which is made from vibrant alloy, which is made using an ender pearl. So that was part of the plan right there. I guess I could sacrifice the one ender pearl I've got, and I could use that to make a powered spawner. Not entirely sure. Does this require? Nope, that does not require. The thing is, I need like a broken spawner that is an Enderman spawner. And the way to make an Enderman spawner, I need a soul vial. And I think the soul vial is in a solarium or something like that. No. Solarium block, solarium. What are you used in, buddy? There we go. Soul binder. Okay, I've got an Enderman head. So, let's see. Hold shift. Use to convert the type of a broken spawner. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to do some more. Oh, hi. Excuse me. Yeah, see, still no ender pearl. What the Sam Hill's going on here? They're not that rare normally. If y'all have watched my Garden of Glass Let's Play, normally I would come down here and there'd be 4 or 5 ender pearls. I don't know. I just don't know. But hey, if we can get the spawner going, then using this thing, the soul binder, and that is used to convert the type of a broken spawner. So what I'll do is I'll get a blaze spawner from the nether. I know where there's a nether fortress, and I'll convert that somehow to an Enderman spawner. I need to read up on that, is what I need to do. And then maybe we can get a move on with things. I'm going to have to make a slice and splice, and I'm going to have to make a soul vial. Right-click a mob to capture its soul. Okay, so I can use that on one of these near-dead Endermen. That's no problem. Not a problem. Not quite sure what that's for. But, yeah. Okay, I'm just babbling now. Y'all, I hope you've had a wonderful holiday. And I hope you've had the chance to spend it with your family. And as for myself, and if you don't get along so well with your family, well, hey, friends are the family you choose. So, hope you had a good one. Y'all take care. Don't overdo it on the cake.